Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. I'm going to be seeing if the rumors are true. They say that this Stefon Diggs was beating on Cardi, right? That's what the chef said, or at least that's what she alluded to. So I'm going to be seeing if there's any truth to that. Before I start asking any questions, let's just see. What can we see with the vibe? What can be shown to us? So 1 second. What can be shown to us? Let's see. What can be shown to us as far as this situation with Stefon Diggs and this Cardi B. Okay, well, so far I'm seeing that this is going to be good for him. You know? He's going to be making, seeing a lot of money. You know, this celebrity world, publicity, right? It can help you with, receiving extra money, endorsement deals, all sorts of stuff, you know? The only reason why I know of this guy is because of Cardi. Same for Megan Thee Stallion's ex-boyfriend. The only reason why I know of him is because of Megan Thee Stallion, right? So, you know, people like to downplay these women, but these women kind of expand, I don't know what you want to call it, the celebrity of these guys. I'm seeing that it's going to be good for his money. What else can we see? It's going to be good for his pockets. What else can we see as far as this situation? Focus on you. I'm seeing that she's not over him, though. She's still looking at him. That's just what I'm seeing. Her focus is still on him. That's why one of the readings I did for, I think it was Cardi and her ex-husband or current husband, I don't know if they're divorced yet, Offset, it was showing that she was doing spell work on the Stefon Diggs dude. So, I mean, she's still stuck on him. What else can we see? Okay, this is a very karmic situation, though. The ancestors do not approve. They're like, these two needs to separate. And it's in the spiritual ethers, too, which is fascinating, in the spiritual slot. I'm getting a vibe that the ancestors just went, their ancestors, let me just put it that way. This situation isn't healthy. It's not healthy at all. You know it's not healthy when the ancestors are trying to come into shit, trying to fuck shit up, right? Almost threatening to beat someone's ass or take someone out. So I'm getting it's both their ancestors aren't too thrilled about what's going on with these two. What's the final? Okay, the final cards. Okay. I'll let this be the one that's crowning it. So let's see. They broke spiritual law in reverse. So what was going on with this shady breaking of spiritual law? We know that Cardi B, I believe she was married when she was doing this shit. Obviously, right? She was married with Offset. So, I mean, they broke spiritual law, and it's in reverse. It was extremely shady, guys. What's crowning this vibe? Okay, so I'm seeing that Cardi, she's involved in some shady shit with this money laundering. What can we see as far as this money laundering? What can we see? This is fascinating. All right. The Princess of Wands. And you see how the Princess of Wands popped out, not a man? Because I know people could probably be like, oh, why you say it's a woman, even though it's a woman on a card, it could be the man, right? I was getting a woman. And that's why the Princess of Wands popped out. And she popped out shady too. It's telling me it's just the start. It's just the start. I'm seeing trying to avoid taxes. I'm seeing stresses with money. And again, this immature energy with this Princess of Wands, not having her shit together. What else can we see with this? That's fascinating. What else can we see? All right, that just came to me, just like that. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. She's trying to hide things through collaborations. She's trying to create a whole bunch of commotion. I'm seeing that she's a bad... I don't know why it's telling me landlord or businesswoman. She's a bad landlord or businesswoman. That she's just bad. That she's shady. Not just that, she's foolish as well, but things are going to be exposed with the Ace of Swords. So, ooh, that's not so good, Cardi. What can we see? Them breaking this spiritual law. What can we see regarding that? Is there anything else we can see as far as that? The Seven of Cups. There's illusions, fights, arguments. I'm going to be real with you guys. They don't feel like they did anything wrong. That's what I'm getting here. They're not disturbed by this. They don't feel like it's anything wrong with what they did. They see it as almost like options. But it's telling me they're deluded with this Seven of Cups. Not just that, they lied to themselves with this Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can represent a liar. I'm seeing that they both lied to each other. They lied to themselves. Shady energy. Before I start asking about the abuse and all that, what else can we see as far as like these slots and all? Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is a karmic situation. We know that the Six of Pentacles represents give and take. It's telling me karma is about to happen. Not just that, more things are going to be exposed with the sun. Ooh, this is really deep, guys. In the spiritual ethers, the spiritual realm, we have death here, a bad omen. This has been popping up in Cardi B's readings, I believe, or at least one of them. I remember for sure. It was like death, bad energy. Because death doesn't always mean an actual death. Death can represent a bad omen. It's telling me it's a bad omen, and it's in the spiritual slot. What's the future slot going to be for these two? The Knight of Swords is telling me it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. It's saying a struggle to live, a struggle to survive. At the same time, a lot of prayer, a lot of spell work with the stars. A star can represent wishes. It can also represent prayer. These people are going to be dealing with prayer. They're going to be exhausted as well. Look at this dragon's face. Exhausted. Look at it here as well. Exhausted with the Ten of Wands. People just think that this is just silly people. Like connecting, doing stupid shit, silly shit. But all this fighting, all this arguments, all this shady energy, the breaking of spiritual law, being ultra shady about it too, because it's in reverse. Just being really disrespectful, like not actually giving a fuck. Not just that, when it's in reverse, you see the pentagram here, right? It's a vibe of like extremely evil, guys. Extremely evil. I'm getting a lot of sex, a lot of perversion, a lot of craziness. And like I was trying to say, that when you're having all this crazy sex with random people, when you're breaking sort of just like the contract of marriage between you and the Most High, it's not a good vibe. It's just not a good vibe. It's very disrespectful. We got to keep it real. That's why these people are going to be praying with the star. That's why it's going to be a struggle, and they're going to be exhausted. They're going to be in tears. It's telling me that these people are really immature, that they just don't give a fuck. But life is going to be catching up to them. They're going to be feeling that burn if they don't feel it already. Now then, let's see. I have some good questions here. So let's see, before I start asking direct questions about the chef, as far as like, is it true, whatever, what can we see about the chef energy? How is she coming into this? What can we see with her vibe? How is she coming into this? How is this chef coming into this situation? What is her energy? All right. Investment. She feels like she's planning for the future. That's what I'm getting with this Seven of Pentacles. She feel like her trying to stay in a loop. She's trying to gain that money. That's just what I'm seeing. At the same time, she's being a dummy. She don't know who she's fucking with. The Ten of Wands. Struggle, burden, challenges. Not just that. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is telling me that this Stefon Diggs, he's not happy with this. All this sort of tea, all this drama that this woman's trying to put out is just telling me that he's not happy. Look at this. The Seven of Wands, conflict, evil eye, uphill battle. It's saying that he's going to fight. He's actually going to want to physically fight. He wants some sort of retaliation. Just that we have Saturn here with the world. We know that the world represents Saturn. The world can also represent time apart, distance, all that. What I'm seeing, though, is that restrictions. She's bringing restrictions into her life is what's being told to me. Not just that. This man's going to be vengeful with this King of Swords. His energy again. The Moon. There is intense emotional ties between this woman and Stefon Diggs. Is what's being shown to me. Is this woman lying? Let me ask. It's telling me pull from this deck. Okay. Is this chef lying about the domestic abuse? What can we see? It's whatever pops up. I don't know if I'm going to do a 4-card spread. It's just whatever comes out. Is she lying? What can be shown to us? Is she lying? Did she see something? Or is she just a woman that's obsessed? What can we see? She's holding her feelings close to her heart, but she feels a particular way. That's what I'm getting. What can we see? The Chosen One, stealing your energy. They threw dirt on your name. Okay, guys. It's telling me pull from the bottom and okay. So what I'm seeing here, guys, is that this might be a mentally disturbed woman. She feels like she's bigger than the program. This is the energy's told me, yup. This is why she's doing too much. And yes, this is how you read oracle cards, folks. She feels like she's bigger than the program with the Chosen One. You know, the Chosen One's all cute and dandy and all that stuff, right? If you're doing like readings on an individual person, blah, blah, blah. But let's keep it real. What is the energy I'm getting here? I'm getting that she thinks that she's bigger than the fucking program. She's doing too much. Not just that, this woman is an energy vampire, is what's being told to me. She's stealing energy. She's draining them. That's what I was saying. Like, she don't know what she's fucking with. She don't know what she's getting involved in. Not just that, she's just trying to throw dirt on their name. Right? So far, it's not saying she's a liar, but crowning this, it's saying that she is mentally ill. That she's psychotic. She's potentially possessed. But sometimes we know that being psychotic and being mentally ill doesn't necessarily make you into a liar, right? Like Tokyo Tony. Tokyo Tony is a crazy old ass lady, but sometimes she be spitting facts and she be saying things that's really fascinating and interesting. She could be funny. I haven't seen what she said, like, I don't know, like within the past like 2-3 years, but like before then, I would hear some of the things she would say would be funny as hell. What it's saying is that she needs to stop, though. She's doing too much. Not just that, there's a lot of things going on here. Again, she's not bigger than the program. The program is really intense and crazy. Now I'm going to ask directly, and I'm going to leave it here. Did Stefon Diggs put his hands on Cardi B? What can I see? Sometimes too, and this even counts if he pulled her arm because they were fighting, whatever. Because sometime, and I'm going to ask if Cardi B attacked off this Stefon Diggs, because I know this one lady, like in real life, whatever. She's always getting into it with her like gay boyfriend. He's like this skinny bitchy dude, whatever. And I think he left some scars on her arm because he was pulling her wrist, or her wrist, I should say, or her arm, wrist, whatever. And I was thinking to myself, I was just like, well, I don't care how skinny you are, dude, and how short you are. Like, why are you putting your hands on a woman? Like, and let me just say, I'm a guy that believe that even if a woman slaps the shit out of you, you just need to go. There's no such thing as, oh, well, she hit me, so I'm going to retaliate. I don't know why that's becoming popular online with even women supporting it. I've been seeing a lot of videos like before, like on Instagram, where I seen like a Mexican man walking with his girlfriend, and then this another Mexican woman went up to him talking shit, and then she put her hands on him, and then after that he threw her to the floor. Like, I think he smacked her, then threw her to the floor, and then started stomping the shit out of her. And then the comment section, it was all these women and men saying, "That's what you get. Keep your hands to yourself, and we need more of this." And I'm thinking to myself, like, what type of savagery are we getting into? Now, unless a woman has a gun or a knife, okay, then you can use like crazy force to try to be like, oh hell no, you ain't gonna kill me. But you talking about some women, like, women hands aren't, like, it's not hard. Like, you know, we're not even talking about like, and I'm not trying to offend anyone. I'm a 1991 baby, so like I have a type of lingo, so I'm not trying to offend like the lesbians. But we're not even talking about like a bull dyke, like bro-rilla, and even then it's not okay. But even it kind of makes a little bit sense if like a hardcore bull dyke wants to come at you like a man and she's built like a pit bull. Then it's like okay, but you're telling me you just smacking the shit and beating up women because they smack you? What, like, that's the most gayest shit. Like, that's, and I'm not trying to offend like gay people or anything like that, but like that's so lame. Like, how, I don't know, I just say that for what it's worth, because again, like, I know this dude, like, he basically like left scars on this woman's wrist and hand, and I'm thinking to myself, to the lady, like, you know, I'm not going to tell her what to do, because like she's kind of like a narcissist and stuff, and she don't want you like telling her anything, like, so I just stay in my lane, because I've been there, done that with this particular lady. But it's kind of just like, how can you stay in a relationship when you know someone's toxic? It's only going to build from there, right? Like, when there's always calling the police, and this guy's always drunk and don't know how to act, and it's like, you know, he kind of put his hands on you in a way, and you think that that's gonna, like, you guys can just be like that indefinitely? It's only going to grow from there into more toxic bullshit. I don't know. People are silly. But yeah, I say that for what it's worth, because I hate seeing that. Like, dudes beating on women, and that sort of shit is sick and disgusting. It's, again, unless your life is in danger, or unless unless a woman has a weapon, there's no excuse to ever hit a woman, right? Unless your girlfriend's being jumped by like 8 bitches, then you gotta like fucking knock them all down, right? Like, you see, like, that shit makes sense, right? It's like, okay, you ain't gonna let your girlfriend get beat up because it's just like, oh, I can't touch a woman. Ah, fuck all that shit. But like, it don't even be that type of situation. It'd be the man knowing that the bitch is fucking chaotic and shit, and they're just waiting to get slapped or pushed one time, and then they can go crazy. And I don't know what's up with all the dumb bitches that support that, like it's cute. Like, I don't know. The world is becoming disgusting. But yeah, what can we see? Did he beat this chick? He's just worrying about the money, guys. What I'm seeing so far. They do be communicating about shit, but he's meek with this 4 of Swords. What I'm seeing so far. What's the final slot? And then I'll get the bottom and the top of the deck. Yeah, I'm seeing that he doesn't try to deal with it. He tries to avoid it. Yeah, that is toxic, but he tries to avoid it. Not just that. It's telling me this woman, she likes this arguments and this fights. This Cardi, she enjoys it. It gets her off. Has Cardi, did she put her hands on this Stefon Diggs? What can I see? She stresses him. He's just trying to build from this relationship. Okay, let's see what's going on there. No, guys, he doesn't want to deal with the bullshit. He don't got time for it. What I'm seeing, too, even with this Cardi B... Sorry, one second. I hate when, like, my cards have fucking stains and bullshit on it. But yeah, what I'm seeing, though, is that this Stefon dude... Did this come out now? What I'm seeing with this Stefon dude is that he... I don't know, I was just saying that he doesn't want to, like, fuck with her. Do she try to provoke him? Yeah, but that's about it. She tries to provoke him, but I'm not seeing anything physical as of the moment. You know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't see anything, like, from either party. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like I covered all the ground here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace and abundance, and take care.